In the world of anime and fiction, some characters stand at the crossroads between hero and villain. Eren Yeager, Sasuke Uchiha, and Sukuna. Their stories, though different, share one thing in common. They challenge our understanding of right and wrong. They force us to ask difficult questions about sacrifice, vengeance, and the true nature of power. Let's start with Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan. A symbol of hope, once driven by the desire for freedom, Eren's journey takes a darker turn. He begins to see that the only way to achieve his goal is through extreme measures. He's no longer just fighting titans, he's waging war on the world itself. Eren's transformation challenges us. When does fighting for freedom become a fight for domination? He raises a question. Is the cost of freedom ever too high? In a world defined by survival, is the sacrifice of innocence ever justified for a greater cause? Now let's talk about Sasuke Uchiha from Naruto. Sasuke starts as a driven, young ninja with a deep sense of rivalry and desire to prove himself. But as his story progresses, his need for power and recognition takes him down a dark path. Sasuke begins to see strength at any cost, leading him into conflict with his former comrades. Sasuke represents the internal struggle we all face, the temptation to go to extreme lengths for personal gain or revenge. What happens when we lose sight of our bond with others in pursuit of power? Sasuke's journey reminds us that ambition, unchecked by love or empathy, can lead to isolation and destruction. Then there's Sukuna, the king of curses from Jujutsu Kaisen. Unlike Eren or Sasuke, Sukuna's motivations are simple: chaos and power. He doesn't need a reason to destroy. Destruction is his nature. Sukuna challenges us to consider what happens when someone possesses power with no restraint, no compassion, and no purpose beyond their own will. Sukuna's unchecked malevolence is a reminder of the dangerous allure of power. When wielded without conscience, it leads to nothing but destruction. In the real world, we see similar patterns in individuals or systems that exploit power for selfish ends, indifferent to the harm they cause. Eren, Sasuke, and Sukuna, three characters whose journey forces us to question the fine line between heroism and villainy. Each represents a different kind of darkness: the cost of freedom, the price of vengeance, and the recklessness of unchecked power. Their stories ask us, what happens when we lose sight of our humanity in pursuit of something greater? At their core, these characters remind us of a simple truth: the greatest battles aren't fought on battlefields, they're fought within ourselves.